for my another one of these to kill a little time. I this is I gotta run through something anyway. Um, yeah, yeah, nah, that's so sad. My brother's coming this week. That was in the last one, the email I pulled up at the end, right? Asked him to wait a week. He's going to wait a week. So he doesn't care if the place is clean or not, apparently. Well, I think the earliest I'll see him is Thursday, so I'll get this shit off the patio by then. Good. Anyway. Guess I could see him tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with me in sleep. It's such a dumb thing to talk about, but really, I was stuck awake until about 7:30 this morning. I slept till 4:30 this afternoon, which is 9 hours, right? And then at 9 o'clock at night, I took an hour and a half nap. It's just nuts. Um, I don't know. A little bit sad. I mean, part of it is feeling like I can't change things without Adderall because I can't work without Adderall because what that reduces each day to some cleaning, some exercising, a walk, just nothing, right? Um, and other things. And there's, I feel it pinching in me. All these things that I want, and the one path to them, and how they're just distractions along the way. Not the one path, but the path that seems appropriate, and there are distractions along the way. And I just want the clarity of being 19 again and having dropped out of school and drinking and using too many drugs to go to class, and my dad wanted me to write a computer program to go with one of his textbooks to pay him back for all of it before he'd send me back to school. Second time, third time, whatever. And how the simplicity of that. Okay, this is what I do now. This defines now. Um, yeah. I wasn't emotionally mature enough to go to college until about 21 or 22, by which time my brain was gearing up to go crazy and didn't have enough of a sense of responsibility, etc. Yeah. If you knew how many times I threw up, what stories are there to tell, right? Um, oh, God. But I just had that back. This is, I wake up, I drink a glass of water, I make some coffee, I sit down at the computer, and I go until I get up at 4 in the afternoon, I go till 6 in the morning, and I see what's on TV. Um, there's something very similar to that. Gosh. It's a very unhappy time in truth. I remember that was a few years later. At 21, 22, 23. Um, I, I don't know. It's not the no distractions. I get to live life when this is done. Is I think what I'm getting at. I can't, at my age, I can't do that. At my state of mind, I can't do that. I can't do, okay, do this, I can live life. It's not, it's not doable. And, the, the aggravating thing is whether it's doable or not. It's probably the only way. I, I'm not just thinking about the 6 months it would take to get a job, or thinking about having to build a lifestyle that I'm happy with on its own, with effectively working money and going to the gym, and then looking around for either specifically relationship, I guess, but um, mm, and this is 2, 3 years off. Who can do that for 2 or 3 years? And then 6 months, 8 months, I did it when I was 19, was plenty. It's about all I got now, too. So I got that way to stay focused. Staying focused doesn't give me a problem anymore. Get that all back. And, 1 month and 8 days, 38 days. It's like guys just give us something to talk about. And of course he does. How would he not know? Yeah, he denied the refill of the prescription, and this way is saying that you don't need that. This is a point 0.5 to go into the 3 milligram antipsychotic. He told me you take three and you don't talk to yourself, you'll be 100% okay. He's right. It's a dead silence all day long, except for YouTube. It's just, oh my God, so oppressive. So just like through 16 hours, 20 minutes of chatter. And it'll destabilize me a little bit. Not enough so I start hearing things, but yeah, I will. I'll feel off center towards the end of the day because of it. If I don't do it, I don't feel off center. So, well, if we could raise anxiety, messing back up, can I do that? That's what he says. Because, we only have uh, I have a little bit of time. I keep the topic off the Adderall. Oh, by the way, just a month on the Adderall this time, please. Too much temptation. You'll probably do it 3 months regardless. You gotta learn. We'll see. You seriously probably will. Yeah, that's true. I'm like, if I put 1,000 of these in front of you and tell you to take two a day, you're gonna take two a day. Is does that look like? Ideally, right? Good point. Anyway, that's about it. So this is the problem right here. 38 days before I can say we'll see how this goes. This is exactly what has got me gritting my teeth today. 38 more days, only 12 down, before we'll see how this goes. In the meantime, shit. Um, I'm going to eat canned chicken and Greek yogurt and a flour tortilla and calling it a sandwich. Um, Playing World of Warcraft, cleaning, make sure I get out of the condo once a day to at least go to the dumpster or the mailbox so the agoraphobia doesn't get too bad. In addition to doing exercises, Jock lays out for me stuff that I don't like that takes 20, 30 minutes of time. I have a 16 fucking hour day. Um, 38 days of that before we'll see. Why claim more? There's no fucking reason to. Yeah, get done with my brothers didn't care. I will clean the last time I was here. I'll be happy with that. Well, yeah, that's the one thing I can do. I get the condo clean. So maybe I'll start with that after I post this. I don't know. I'll probably see if my keyboard's charged enough to play World of Warcraft instead. It looks like it's time for more V6, by the way my foot's waggling. I already had the second dose of V6. Yeah, I think I have. Just nervous. I'm making the energy coffee things, and I've had 4 of them already today. It's too many. There's just effectively zero fucking chance I will have a fifth one before I sleep. But if not 6, it's just retarded. and setting $60 a week to my grocery budget, which is just unacceptable. I really like the damn things. I keep hoping I'll get sick of them and start drinking fewer. Naturally cut back to 2 days. I get tired of them. It's not happening yet.